Napoleon Bonaparte.
Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Women are nothing but machines for producing children. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. A leader is a dealer in hope. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. Ability is nothing without opportunity. There is no such thing as accident, it is fate misnamed. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. To do all that one is able to do, is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do, is to be a god. From the heights of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. Imagination rules the world. Men are moved by 2 levers only, fear and self-interest. For hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. Soldiers generally win battles, generals get credit for them. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. A revolution is an idea which has found its bayonets. Among those who dislike oppression are many who like to oppress. Music is the voice that tells us that the human race is greater than it knows. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. Water, air, and cleanness are the chief articles in my pharmacy. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. Victory belongs to the most persevering. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. There are only 2 forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. Take time to deliberate. but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. I am sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. The first virtue in a soldier is endurance of fatigue. Courage is only the second virtue. An army marches on its stomach. A true man hates no one. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. There are only two forces that unite men, fear and interest. There is only one step from the sublime to the ridiculous. Courage is like love, it must have hope for nourishment. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. It is the cause, not the death, that makes the martyr. Doctors will have more lives to answer for in the next world than even we generals. If they want peace, nations should avoid the pinpricks that precede cannon shots. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it.